Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from Talambon, Cebu, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well. Where you from? Hey, today I want to talk to you about things emotionally unavailable men do in a relationship in the Philippines. Things emotionally unavailable men do in a relationship in the Philippines. Yeah. Woo, what a joy. It's a joy to come back to you again, my friends. And today I want to say for those of you that for the first time, if you click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue to see fresh new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you understand, this is a country where men come all the time. Yeah, they come, man. They come for their various reasons, but a lot of them come. Let's turn that down, my dear. A lot of them come for emotional relationship. A lot of them come to get hooked up with a Filipino. And the reason why is because men need women. People need people. You know what I'm talking about. We got to hook up, you know. So a lot of time they choose the Filipino because the Filipinos are highly sought after. A Filipino will, even if the men sometimes bad, they will make them men right because that's the kind of effect a lot of Filipinos have on a man. They make the man want to do right, even when they don't want to do right. Okay? But today we're going to talk about a condition that a lot of men suffer from. And they sometimes they don't even know what's going on. But it's called emotional unavailability. Yeah, but when you talking about emotional, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I just get a relationship. I just want to feel pain, man. Okay, I hear you, brother. We're going to break it down to you. You know how I do. I break it down to you like a fifth grader. I don't play. I don't play for it. I break it down to you like a fifth grader, baby. So when we get through this session today, you will understand what emotional unavailability is. You'll know if you're suffering from that, and you'll know what to do to get out of it. Okay? You hear me, man? Yeah, man. We're going to have a nice time today because we got a good time. I know you. Did you miss me? I know you missed me, man. But you know, sometimes I got to take a little time off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Be my lady. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm really happy to be back with you today. We're going to look at this topic today, and we're going to go and figure it out what's going on. And so you need to be aware. I bring stuff to you that you need to be aware of so you can learn and not burn. Okay? Okay? Here we go. Now, you know what I do. I normally give you the thumbnail. Let's take a look at the thumbnail for today. Pull that up. See what it says? Emotional relationship. See that man right there? He's in his emotions. He's in his emotions. He's in his emotions, y'all. He's in his feelings. He's emotional. You can tell. You right there, look at him. You're like, oh man, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I just don't know what I'm gonna do. I got this lady here, and I just don't know. Oh, emotion. He in his feeling, man. I'm telling you, man, he's feeling himself. Okay. So a lot of guys are like that. We're perplexed. We're don't know where we're coming or going. And we want to be involved in a relationship. But a lot of times, guys, we are not ready. Okay, Freddie? We're not ready. But we want to get hooked up. And a lot of times we get hooked up with a Filipino or whatever for the wrong reasons. Okay? And we just want to touch. We want to reach out and touch somebody. But we don't, a lot of us are not committed. We don't want a long-term relationship. We just want to reach out and do the wild thing. Okay? We're going to go over this. All right. So let's understand some things. First of all, we need to understand what is emotional, what is emotional unavailability. Okay? Okay. Let's look at this. What is it? What is emotional unavailability? Being emotionally unavailable is basically having little or no connection with love. You are with love with someone you're really connected to or really feel. Okay. So it's having no or little connectivity to a loved one, someone you love or you say you love. Okay. And having not a whole lot of feeling, but you say you love them. Okay. That's the problem. That is the dilemma, y'all. That is the dilemma that men have this condition go through. Is that when you're not available, you try to put out the vibe that you're independent, and you usually, in some cases, steer away from committed long-term relationship. Okay, so you understand when you are emotionally unavailable, you don't want to invest emotions. You don't want to invest your feelings to someone else, and you don't want to vent those things. Okay, you type of guy. I'm mocking me. Your lady said, "I love you, honey." Okay, She said again, I love you, sweetheart. Do you love me? No, no, no. You cannot communicate your feelings. But in your mind, you love it, but you don't show it. You detached. You're reclusive to some degree. And I don't know, a lot of you are like that. And you're trying to figure out why you can't keep a woman. Who want to be with somebody that can't say, I love you, sweetheart, I'll do anything for you? Who want to be with somebody that can't say that? Huh? Can't get in touch with their own feelings. You got problems, man. And when you can't do that, there's issues. And you need to develop, you need to work through those things, man. I'm telling you, I'm a man. I know what I'm talking about, man. I've been emotional. When I first started dating, I told you all about this lady I had. Name was Sandra. First, I was 18, 17, 18 years old. I've dated her for 2 years, okay? 2 years. And she broke my heart on senior and after we graduated from high school. I thought we were gonna hook up and do the, get serious there, but it didn't happen. She broke my heart, and as a result of that, after she broke my heart, I was like, Mr. Jinx. All right, I'm taking it out on the next one. I'm gonna get some payback. Remember James Brown said, "Get ready, you mother, for the big payback." I was the big payback on every woman I've met from that point forward, and I was taking it out on. It wasn't no emo. I would talk to them like dirt, and believe it or not, women would do it. They would draw to me for that. I was like, whoa, she crazy. But I would use them and abuse them. And I would have no emotional, I would fake the funk, like hey, but I had no emotional feelings for them. I wanted to use and abuse every woman I saw because how I was treated by my one I really loved. I'm taking it out on them. And a lot of men become emotionally unattached, emotionally unavailable because of previous what? Baggage, previous hurt and pain. So we're gonna walk through this. Finish this slide up, and I'm gonna do another one, okay? All right. So when the term describes someone who's evasive, okay? You're evasive. Okay, I'm having trouble with Facebook, y'all, streaming. I just got a message. Bear with me. The term describes someone who's evasive, makes up excuses, or simply doesn't like to talk to anyone about how they feel or their relationship. Emotionally unavailable folks are fiercely independent. They may not feel like they need anyone. They use their career, work, family, or friends, any other things as a lame excuse as to why they don't have enough time to spend time building up their relationship. They claim to love you, but they can't spend the time needed to build their lasting and loving relationship because they're emotionally unavailable. Okay? Yeah. Hold up, y'all. Give me a second. I got a problem, technical issue right here. I need to get this resolved. Give me 1 second. Okay. I'm having trouble with Facebook and it's giving me error messages. Excuse me just 1 second. Okay. All right. I think. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, I'm back. All right. So they try to use excuses to cover up their problem with their emotion. They can't invest the time, make the time, shake the time, break the time to spend that quality time with that individual to show that they are emotionally attached to them and show their emotions. So it's an issue. And most females will eventually pick up on that. And when they find you like that, because females are very emotional, and when they find that you're like that, they're gonna let you go. They say, oh, no, he don't really care about me. He can't even tell me he loves me. They don't have time for that. I don't care if it's a Filipino, they're gonna let you know. Hey, do you love me or not? Are you okay? They're gonna find out what's going on with you. And a lot of times the problem is when they try to question us about what's going on with us, we try to say you got the problem. We don't realize we even got a problem a lot of times. All right. Never chase love, affection, or attention if it isn't given freely by another person. It isn't worth having. Okay, so that's what women look. If you don't freely give your love and attention to that person, they're not going to want to be bothered with you. They want somebody that feels for them and they can show them that their emotion, they have an emotionally attachment to them. And when you can't display your emotions, that's an issue, man. That's a serious issue. And a lot of guys are like that. We grow up in a society where you say they tell you cannot cry. You're a man. You're not supposed to cry. All kind of crazy stuff. I wasn't grew up like that, but a lot of guys grew up like that. You're not supposed to show emotion. You're a man. No, A real man will show their emotions. A real man, at some point in time, there ain't gonna be no crybaby now. Everything you say now. But a real man, if he feels the emotion, he will show his emotion. He will become emotional when the time is appropriate. He's not going to wallow in his pity and self-doubt and emotional status, but he will show at some point in time. For even the strongest of men break down. Remember President Obama, he was talking about one of the shootings, and he broke down in tears. You have to show your emotion, man. I mean, that's what we are built. Everybody has an emotional side of them. Okay? Get that, gentlemen. Get that. Okay? All right. Number one. These are some things that emotionally unavailable men do. Number one, critical. Being too critical. When you can't connect with your emotions, you may be way too critical of the small things that others do. You might base a breakup over the way someone laughs, their family, or the way they make small mistakes. Can you believe that? You're going to break up with somebody because the way their mama laughed at you. So your sister laughed at you when they saw your haircut. Yo, she laughed at my haircut. I'm done. How silly is that? But that's not the real reason. Behind it, you can look behind that. The real reason, because you can't give your emotional side of you to that individual. So you use things to get out of it because you don't want to share your real feelings with another person that you say your so-called lover. Okay? Come on now. Let's get real. All right. So instead of giving someone a chance, because we're all a bit flawed, you may critique every time something doesn't fit the mold you make for your life. When you're unavailable, you will look for things that are flawed. It's just the way their minds work. It's just the way people's mind work. See how you married that? He chewing that lady out. She like, oh, what's wrong with this man? Is he a fool? Little small stuff, he chewing her out. He's like, what is his problem? And eventually she's gonna get tired of that. And she's gonna walk the HOA. She's gonna walk or run away from you because you are not able to show your emotional side. All right, another one. Another thing, they can't take the blame. Yeah, we blame shift. Every time something happens, even if we're the one to blame, we call some, but I didn't do it. He did it. I didn't do that. We lie. We can't take the blame. Men who are emotionally unavailable tend to pass the blame every time something happens. Even in the instance where it's obviously, guys, obviously their fault. They refuse to take the blame for what they've done. Sound like familiar to somebody in the public eye, in the public, way up in the public government? Does that sound familiar? They just cannot see their own limits and faults. And one reason is they wouldn't be able to handle their seeing their faults anyway. It would completely destroy who they think they are. If they made a mistake, then they are not as perfect as they want the world to believe. That's why they can't show their, That's why they can't show their emotion. Can you hear me? Are you with me, GP? We can't hear you. Okay, guys. So that's why they can't show them. This y'all couldn't hear me, so I'm gonna show this again. I need you to see this. The superior man blames himself. The inferior man blames others. That's what Don Shula said. You don't remember Don Shula, the old coach of the Miami Dolphins? The superior man will blame what? Himself. The inferior man will blame others. Okay? That's what you do. You blame shift. You try to take the blame off of you and put it on others. That's a coward's way out. How many cowards? You a coward? Blame somebody else for your mistake. You a coward? People in high office do that stuff. Politicians, they did something. Well, I don't take blame for that. I just want to crazy stuff, man. And they're gonna try to lie about it. The facts is the fact. Own up. If you did it, say, okay, fess up. If you messed up, fess up. Yeah, I did it. I'm sorry, but my bad. I did it, and I take the blame. But when you see a man or woman, you cannot take the blame for something, that's a coward. Okay, that's a coward. They have no strength, don't have no moral fiber and ability. They should not be in a leadership position. All right, are you with me, GP? Okay, here we go. All right, number 4, we're done. Number 3, we're done. And one more. All right. Another thing emotionally unavailable men do in a relationship, they seek intimacy way too soon. They always want to go to the bedroom as soon as they meet somebody. What kind of person is that? You don't even get a chance to know how you doing, where you living, what kind of work you just want to go to the bedroom. Come on, man, grow up. While intimacy is important in any relationship, men who aren't in touch with their emotions will seek sex quickly. And in the very beginning, as soon as you meet somebody, you just want to go to the bedroom. Come to the Philippines. You see a Filipino, you're like, can you come to my hotel, sweetness? You want to come to my hotel? We have a good time. Come on, man. What kind of relationship? Are you just want a one night? If you want to slam bam, thank you, man. That's your thing. That's your thing. But that life is more. There's more important things than that. It has a place, yeah. But as soon as you meet somebody, what kind of person are you? What kind of man are you? Huh? As soon would you want your daughter to slam bam, thank you, man, as soon as she met someone? Come on, man. Let's be real. Let's grow up. All right. But a lot of us want to do that. And because of that, we trying to hide our emotional unavailability. Okay. This is because they know that intimacy can cover even this is because they know that intimacy can cover any emotional connection they cannot provide. Okay. They can't reveal their emotions, so they want to go to do the wild thing to try to cover up the inadequate emotional person. Okay. They're inadequate emotionally. They can't share it. So let's do the wild thing. And that covers up their inadequacies. They try to provide the best of this intimacy as well as keep their new partner coming back to them. Fortunately, it doesn't really take long for the partner to notice the lack of substance after the initial dating period. I told you, women, women are very, very intuitive. If if you got a problem emotionally and you trying to cover it up, they're gonna know. What's he trying to hide? We just met, and he want to go to the bedroom. I just met this man. Women are very, very intuitive. So you can't hide that kind of stuff alone. If you want a lasting relationship, it's going to come out to the forefront. Okay. All right. So that's three. What's another one? One more. We're done. Okay. Number 4. They don't stay in a relationship. Now, how many relationships have you had in the last year, last 6 months, last 3? How many? Count them, man. I know you can. You might need your hands and the toes to count them all. If you have multiple relationships in a short period of time, it's a problem, gentlemen. Like, hey, it's a serious issue. Most men with emotional unavailability have short-term relationships. They're serial daters and lack a sense of commitment. They usually don't have a clue as to the reason why they do this. Well, I don't know what I'm doing, man. I just want to get one woman, next woman, next. And you got 1, 2, 3, 4. In 6 months, you got 10, 15 relationships. And you trying to figure out what's wrong with these ladies. No, it's not what's wrong with these ladies, brother. It's what's wrong with you. Okay? Get yourself right. To thine own self be what? True. When you're right with you, then you can have a lasting relationship with the female gender. Until that time, you're going to be going through woman after woman after woman. And before you know it, you 50, 55, 65 years old, and you still looking for the right one. Bye-bye. Until you get yourself together, you'll never find that right one. Bye-bye. Okay? Listen to me. I'm telling you right, and I'm telling you tight. You see this chart right here? Love, commitment. Love is composed of commitment, okay? Intimacy and passion. When you don't have either of those, you have one and not the other two, it's going to be some issues in your relationship. And the problem is, most of us as men, we want the passion side. You see? We want the passion. I mean, that sex, that romance, that lust. We want that. But when it comes to commitment, we don't want that. When it comes to intimacy don't necessarily mean sex, but closeness, a bond. We don't want that. We just want the bang, 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 bang. That's it. That's not what true love is. And when we get to understand that, then we will have better relationships in our lives. Okay? That's all I got for you today. That's all I got for you. Okay? Y'all with me, GP? You get ready to ride the train. We out. Okay? Oh, I forgot. I'm going to do a very brief video. I told you guys that in light of the fact that we are in community quarantine, most of us are shelter in place orders all over the world, and we're trying to fight this COVID-19 virus. I'm going to be doing a brief video on information or about the quarantine, about the virus, and questions that you may or may not have regarding COVID-19. Okay, so I'll be doing that every time I do a live broadcast. Just be ready to expect that. I'm going to bring this up. Here we go. Let me see if I get this video. Give me just a second. I gotta locate it. All right, here, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play it one time because now listen to me good. The words a little bit fast because understand, guys. I'm only dealing with 30 seconds, so it's gonna be a little bit fast. But I'm gonna play it again, play it twice, so you can get what it's saying. Okay? Are you with me, GP? All right, here we go. All right, come on now. You want to fool with me? Come on. All right, guys, I'm gonna do it one more time for those of you like me. Say, that's too fair. What's wrong about it? I can't be. I'm gonna do it one more time. Okay, here we go. All right, guys. So what we just shared was information regarding whether you're a pet. And I know a lot of you guys got dogs, you got cats, you got various type pets. And the question was, can your pet give you coronavirus? And so based on and I got this from the CDC.gov, they're saying that the pets can obtain the virus, but they cannot transmit it to you. Okay. So there's no fear. And they recommend that you wash your hands, soap and water whenever you're dealing with your pet. Now, they can't, and in fact, they found that some pets had contracted the virus, but passing it on to a human from a pet, your personal, household pet, that was impossible based on the CDC.gov. And you want to check this out for yourself, go to CDC.gov, and they'll let you know that as well. Okay? So don't have a fear, well, I love my pet, but just make sure whenever you're dealing with pets, there are some things that they can transmit, but not the coronavirus. You have to be careful and not let your pet lick your face, and because they may not be able to transfer the coronavirus, but they can transfer Ebola and some other kind of stuff. A lot of people get sick and die, but they kiss their pet in the mouth and let the pet lick them. I'm serious. You got to be careful. Can you imagine what your pet does with their tongue? Let's say you got a pet dog or pet cat. Can you imagine what they put their tongue on? Stuff they put their tongue on, and then you're gonna let them lick you in your face? Come on, man. Let's be real. Okay? I can tell you, I had dogs and cats. I have a cat. We have a cat. My grandma had cats because she has some rats in the house. You're like, I need cats. She had 3 of them. They took care of all the rats. But anyway, I had dogs, and I would never let my dog lick me in my face. I don't play that because I know what they do with their tongue. Okay, so be careful with that, guys. All right. We getting ready to train. Y'all ready? Let's do this thing. People get ready. Whether the train that's coming. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. All you need is love. Ooh, sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. All aboard. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard. All aboard. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot. Toot toot. Y'all ready? Everybody ready to ride the train? Y'all ready for the roll call? Are you ready for the roll call, man? Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the roll call? All right, we're going to see who the first man up in his house is. Who is the first? I got to know. First man got to be rough enough, got to be tough enough, got to be buffed up enough to be the first man in the house, leader of the pack. Who is this man? Who that say they going to beat them say? Who is this man? I got to know. Can somebody tell me who the first man is, please? I need to know. Can you tell me? Can you help me, please? I need to. Can you, Lee D? Do you know what the first man is? Me. She said she don't heard that. Okay, Lisa D said she want to be the first man. Oh, Lisa D can't be the first man. I got to find. Can you tell me who the first? Yeah, Perry Mason. What's up, Perry Mason? I ain't seen you in a while, man. Y'all ain't been. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Perry Mason in the his house. What's up, man? He said, good morning, Bobby Lisa. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning, Perry Mason. Good morning. What's up, man? Good to see you. He's the first man in the, he had the dubious distinction of being the first man in the his house on riding a train today. Love train. Bobby D and Lisa. One nation under. Good to see you. Perry Mason, Perry Frederick Mason up in the his house. What's up? What's up? What's up? Arthur Foster. Arthur Foster. What's up, Arthur? Good to see you, man. Riding a train. My buddy. What's up, Arthur? He said, hello, Bobby D. Lizzie. Hope all is well. Hello to everyone else in the chat group. Good to see you, man. Hey, man, I'm very happy. When I see my people coming in the train, hey, man, I want to run and shout and say, yeah, yeah, man. Arthur Foster ride a train. Perry Mason ride a train early in the mountain. Early in the mountain. What's up, man? Ride a train by D. One day done the yeah. I'm the father doing the doggone thing right, man. Early in the mountain. Early in the mountain. What's up, man? Thank you so much, Arthur, for the donation. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, Arthur. That's how we do on the train, man. We give. When we show the love, we show our love by giving, man. Giving. Yeah, thank you so much, Arthur. That'll do Dan Arthur now. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Bringing it to you tight. I'm bringing it to you right. Who we got? Who we got? Who we look at who we got there. Who we got here
today? The hardest working man in the business.
Yeah.
I feel good.
Thank you so much, Arthur Foster. James Brown said, thank you. I feel good. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. John Thomas in the his house. What's up, John? John got two first names, John and Thomas. Love that, man. John Thomas. You can't beat that, man. That's a powerful name right there. You got John, it's a biblical name, and you got Thomas. That's another biblical name. Good morning to you, Bobby Lisa. Good morning, Big John. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Riding the train, Bobby Lisa. One nation out there. Ain't no stopping us, Big John. Ain't no stopping the train today, baby. Love is all we need to make this thing happen. Are you ready to make it happen, Big John? Let's do this thing, man. Riding the train, Bobby Lisa. One nation under Frederick Mason. Frederick Mason. Riding the train, Bobby Lisa. One nation under groove. He said, back on the love train. All aboard. Toot. All aboard. Toot. Let's ride, man. Let's ride this train. We only got to ride the train, Bobby Lisa. One nation under PMG 2007. Paul. PMG 2007. Paul. What's up, Paul? He said, good morning, Bobby Lisa. On board the love train, we all in this together. We're gonna make that best of it. Yeah, man, we're gonna fight this coronavirus thing, man. We ain't gonna let this thing tear us down. Come on now, put your armor on. Let's get this thing. Get your sword out and let's start to cut that virus to pieces, man. He can't mess with love. We got powerful love on us, man. Hey, let's do this thing. Everybody take the necessary precaution and do your social distancing. Y'all know what I told you about social distancing. They call it social distancing. You know what I call it? Pew. You see somebody coughing and sneezing, you say, pew. Don't talk about, I'm feeling social distance. By the time you talk about social distance, that stuff done jumped on you. Say, you see somebody say, you say, pew. Don't even say nothing to them. Get out the way, man. Social distance, like, pew, get yourself on. Riding train, Bobby Lee, one nation under. Who we got? Look at all the false stuff. He said, checking out your artwork. USPS, United States Post Office, checking you out at work. Okay, yeah, work. Okay, good to see you, man. He's still glad you're still working, man. Got so many people are off the job. They got laid off. They got furloughed, and man, it's not looking good for the economy. Okay, it is not looking good. Not just the USA economy, the world economy here in the Philippines too. The economy is going down. I'm talking about bad, man. People are walking the street. No job, they don't know what to do. They're supposed to be social distancing. Some of them are obeying it, some of them not. The world is in a huge predicament right now. And what's gonna happen is We have to get ourselves out of this. We can't keep blaming it on China. China, yeah, it started there, but the problems are in our homes now. The problems are in our lap now. What are we gonna do with it? Just sit up there and blame China, blame shit like the men blame other people for their problem? No, we can't be like the people at the top blame other. Well, I don't take the blame. Come on, man. You're in charge. Be a leader and not a punk. Right, train Bobby Lee, One Nation under a group. Frederick Mason. What's up, Frederick? Yeah, all right, man. Good to see you. Good to see you. Right, train. He said, talking to all the bosses. All the bosses, everything is good, bro. Hope all is good with you. Hey, man, communicate. That's what we do. We talk to each other. We lift up each other. We share. We care. Each one teach one. Each one reach one. It's going to be all right. Let not your heart be troubled, man. Come on now. Let's help each other out. Michael Coffee. I want some coffee. Michael Coffee. Nurse Michael Coffee. He said, Lizzie, Bobby D. Hello, on a break at the hospital, Bobby D saying it right. Keep it tight from Nurse Mike. Hey, good to see you, Nurse Mike. Hey, he's a nurse, man. Those are people, he's on the front line. You hear me? Michael Coffee is on the front line in the battlefield against this virus. People like that deserve hazard pay. He deserves to get more pay because he's putting his life on the line, man. Some of these hospitals don't even have masks. They got to use handkerchiefs over their mouth. Okay, and some of them don't have ventilators. Michael Coffee is a nurse, and he's a hero. People like that on the front line, he putting his life on the line to help people. We need to lift people like that up in prayer, man. Right, good to see you, Michael. He's at work right now. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation under Frederick Mason. What's up, Frederick? He said hello to all the fellas in the chat. Hope everything is happy, healthy, and hanging in there. Yeah, man, we doing strong, man. Lisa D and I are doing right. We doing good. We staying in the house. We went out, 3 days ago, just to get some fresh vegetables, and we got some more water. We need that every few days. And that's it. We get most of the other stuff we got, but we don't go out. We go out. We stand outside our door, walk around our little neighborhood there. We want some fresh air and sunlight. That's what we do. Other than that, we do not go. Like Tim, all the malls, all the stuff shut down. Where we gonna go? Only thing's over is the bank. We do go to the ATM, pull money out every now and then. Or we go to the only thing over the bank. You got your the hardware stores, and you got your grocery stores, and that's pretty much open. Now you still got some people that's disobedient. You know, these sidewalk vendors. They're not supposed to be selling nothing. They're supposed to be. They still trying to make their money because they didn't have no money. But the good thing about the Philippines, they just passed a bill that's going to give people that's unemployed because of the virus. They're going to be given 8,000 pesos a month for I think two or 3 months. That's going to help them out. And they're going to get that money to them very, very quickly, which is good. And I think the USA just passed a $1 trillion bill as well to help people. From what I'm hearing, it's going to be $1,500 per person. And I think it's $1,500 per child in the household. So that's going to be a huge help. That is going to be a huge help for those people that are not working because of the virus. That's going to be a huge help. That's going to be a huge help to the economy of the United States as well. They're going to put those dollars in the people's pocket, and the people are going to put it right back out in the economy, and the economy is going to start going up. But as far as shutting down, as far as opening up and stopping the social distancing, I don't think we need to do that for the foreseeable future. We need to keep it just like it is for at least 30 days or more. Right, train Bobby Lizzie, One Nation under Michael Coffee. He said, Lizzie didn't Bobby. Hi, keep it rolling, strong down the track, always giving good information. It's good ride. Hey, man, let's ride the train, man. We're on the information hour, you know. We give it out strong, we give it out long, we give it out tight, and we give it out right. Ride the train, Bobby. I went too far up, y'all. Okay, here we go. Eddie Jackson, what's up, Eddie? You ride the train, Bobby D. Lizzie, One Nation under. Woo! He said, Bobby D. Lizzie on the love train, toot. I may not be first, but Lord knows I ain't last. You want to be last. I don't want to be last at nothing. If I can't be 1, 2, or 3, I don't want to participate. I will see you at the top, baby. I want to see you at the top. I want the best. I don't want no breadcrumbs. I don't want the crumbs. I want the best, man. I think I deserve the best. Don't you, Eddie? You deserve it. Wait. Everybody on a train deserves the best, not the worst. We deserve the best. So we need to be out in the front. Okay? Ride train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation under. We miss you, Lizzie. Hey, thank you, man. We was here, man. I was going to do it. Lisa said, no, you take a break. So I took a break. I'm sorry about that. But if I do sometimes I do need to take a break because I work. When you don't see me on broadcast, Don't think I'm just laying up, not doing. Now I'm doing. Like that video I did about what was that video about, Lisa? I did a video about Nigeria. I did that video, and while I was supposed to be taking a break, Lisa, you supposed to be taking a break. I did the video. You know, for when you see me, don't see me on the broadcast, don't mean I'm just laying up doing nothing. No, I know. I'm always doing something about. I'm editing. I'm researching a topic, or I'm filming, or I'm discussing. I'm doing something to bring you information that you need. I don't lay up and do nothing. I don't play that. I mean, I take a little slide, but I'm still doing something on the side that rhyme. I'm doing something. I take a little slide, but I'm doing something on the side. You got that? I rhyme. I'm the rhyme master. Did y'all know that? I rhyme, baby, all the time. I rhymed again. I rhyme all the time. I don't know what it is. I'm trying to tell you about these. One day, you know, like Frederick Mason, trying to tell you about these. He said, "Yes, we did, Eddie. Hey, man, I'm glad to hear that. Man. You see, they said they missed us, Lizzie. They said they missed us. What you laughing for?" She said she missed y'all too. Hey man, we did. We miss y'all. But I don't ride the train. I don't feel right, man. I'll be like, because yesterday I did the video. I said, "Dog, man, I should have rode the train." I was like regretful because I should have rode the train. But I did. I keep y'all. I put something before you every day. I don't play that. I might die. Y'all might not see me on the broadcast, but I put the work out. I put the work in every day. I take no day off, man. I work 7 days a week. You might not see me on a broadcast this day, but I guess you what? You'll see a video, right? You see a video or you see something from me. Riding train, Bobby D, Liz D, one nation under. What's up? What's up? Michael Coffee. Need some coffee. He said, Liz D and Bobby D, hello, let's spread peace, joy, and happiness and kindness. Keep them. This train, love you, show. Love you, show. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate you, man. We appreciate Michael Coffee. It's people like Michael Coffee that are heroes in this world today. How many of you will put your life on the line in a hospital going try and treat somebody who got the COVID-19? How many? I don't know. I have to question myself. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest with you. I couldn't do it. I could not say I'm gonna put me a mask on and then try to treat. No, I'm gonna get out of it. I'm gonna say, Pew! I'm gonna social distance myself. But he's doing the incredible work of these frontline people are treating people that got this problem. And I mean to take our hats off to these kind of people like Michael Coffey, and because they are heroes, truly heroes of this world. And he should be getting some kind of extra pay for doing that. He don't have to do that. He's putting his life on the line. He's not required to put his life on the line for somebody. That's not a requirement of his job. His job is to help people, but not to put his life in danger. So this is above and beyond his call of duty. People like that, we need to give up much love and respect. Riding the train, Bobby D, Liz D, one day done that group. Tom Galvin. He said, "Hi, Bobby D. Are foreigners being placed in quarantine for 2 weeks before allowing into the Philippines?" From what I'm hearing right now, Tom, there are no foreigners being allowed in the Philippines at this time, unless you are a foreign man with a A13 visa, which is the marriage. You're married to a Filipina. You're the only person that's going to be allowed in the Philippines. That was done about 4 or 5 days ago. No foreigners, no people other than people that are here, already foreigners here. When you can't get into the Philippines, they close the door on foreigners. Okay. So there is not no quarantine. They're just not letting them come in, which is right now. They're trying to control this virus. Right now, it's like 500 people that infected, and it's like 25 deaths from last time I checked, and it's growing higher. And it's gonna go. The numbers are going to go up. They got to go up before this come down. They're trying to flatten the what? Curve. You heard that term over and over. They use it in the White House. We're trying to flatten the curve, That means that they're trying to get people to do social distancing, stop people coming into the country from other countries, spreading disease, and that will flatten the curve from going higher because you're not spreading it out. Social distancing, covering people, talking to people, walking to people. Even the churches right now shut down. Social distancing. Most of the businesses right now in the Philippines are shut down. Okay, and so they're not letting any foreigners in at this time, Tom. So if you have plans on coming to the Philippines, or you know somebody that's coming in, you need to tell them to rethink and reschedule their trip for this current period. I think it's supposed to end around the 14th of April, what I'm understanding, and it might continue it. We don't know. We have to wait until that time to see. Okay. Ron Train, Bobby D. Lee, One Nation Under, Groove, Eddie Jackson, talking to Freddie Mason. He said, how you doing? Okay, all right, I hear you, man. Eddie Jackson, good, good, good. All right, Eddie Jackson, oh yeah, working on my butt off. He working his butt off. Doing all the work, man. You doing good. Keep your job, man. That's good. You got plenty of work. Ron Train, Bobby D. Lee, I think that's it. That's it, Lee D. That's it. Okay, wait a minute. I messed up. Okay, Freddie May talking to Eddie. Okay, gotta have them. Hey man, you need that money, man. Money makes the world, not make the world go. You make it go around, but it helps you to go around with it. Tom Garvin do the flying to Manila on April 18th. Trusting God to make it. Hey, hopefully, Tom, it should be cleared up by then that you'll be able to get in. But you need to daily, day in day out, watch the news. Okay, watch my videos. If something happens, well, you can't. I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna have a breaking news report. You guys need to always watch your breaking news report because I give you the latest and the greatest news about the Philippines as soon as I hear it. Because I'm right here. I'm your man on streets, boots on the ground, right here in the Philippines, man. So yeah, keep up with the latest reports. Hopefully by the 18th it should be over. I don't know for sure because they may extend it. It's based on the numbers. And if the numbers are going down, they'll probably take that community quarantine off and that airline ban off. If the numbers continue to go up, they'll probably keep it on. So you gotta keep watch out, man. Rod Trey, Bobby D. Lee, One Nation Under. He said, global duckers in several buckets. This is the perfect time to have an online business. I have 2 digital products. I'm releasing them. Okay, Eddie. Yeah, man. You got an online business. This is the best time. You're gonna make plenty of money because people can't go to your store. They can't go to the storefront. And Amazon is booming. You hear me? They had to hire 100,000 people to handle the load. Everybody's ordering stuff. Nobody can go out. So it's a perfect time to start online. I've had several online businesses. I had to get out of them, but hey, online is the way to go, man. And when you work online, you can work anywhere in the world. All you have to have is an internet connection to your online business. That's it. Ryan Train, Bobby D, Lee D, One Nation. Woo! Hey, Ghost Man, what's up, Ghost? That first Corvette pet has already died. Are you serious? I don't know about all that. First Corvette pet has already died. Okay, all right. Because they ate it. Lisa said because they ate it. The Chinese ate it. Ryder Trey, Bobby D. Lizzie, One Nation Under Group, Frederick Mason, Ryder Trey, Bobby D. Lizzie. He said, Bobby D, we could hear you better if Lisa D wasn't in the kitchen making noise. Like one of them giant New York rats eating breakfast. Hey man, there's noise from the peanut gallery back there, man. She always yelling at, yeah, she eating the breakfast, man. You know how she doing. Your buddy was talking about you, DG. Yeah. All right, Ryder Trey, Bobby D, One Nation Under a Groove. Eddie Jackson, it said U.S. has 54,000 cases and said, oh wow, that's like Italy, man. I'm probably close to Italy and UK numbers. That is bad. I was talking to my buddy Damon, I call him Hollywood, Damon Be Cool. He's out in California. He mentioned to me that for the first time, he works in the prison system, right? He mentioned to me that for the first time they have had one prisoner has been infected and one staff member. And he's out in Cali. So it took a long time to get to them. But man, Cali is shut down now. But man, oh man, I'm glad I'm not out there. Cause I don't know, man. I don't know. My heart goes out to anybody in the States right now. You, Eddie, all you guys. Because with those numbers, it's hard not to be, it's going to be very difficult to stay unaffected by the virus. Because the numbers are so swelling, going. You know what I mean? That your neighbor could be infected. You don't even know. It's best to stay in your house. Go to work. If you got to go to work, go to work. And take your alcohol with you. Take your mask with you. Go to work. Do your thing and come back home. Don't be playing around, go to these bars. Let's go take a break, man. Let's go take a break. No. When it's time for break, don't be hanging out with your buddy. If you have to go to break, find some place by yourself. Because you don't do social distancing. You don't know who got the virus. And half the time, they don't know because the virus is asymptomatic for anybody. It takes 14 days for the symptoms to show up if you have it. So, hey man, my heart goes out to everybody in the States and everybody around the world with this tragic virus. But we're gonna keep on. We're gonna stay in the fight, man. We're not gonna quit. We're not giving up, and we are going to win the battle. Okay, we might lose a few wars, but we're gonna win the battle. We're gonna win the war. We might lose a few battles, but we're gonna win the war. Okay, and it's not over. These say amen. It's not over until it's over. It ain't over yet, man. We don't count the United States out yet. We are resilient people, and we always get in the thick of a fight, and we always come out on top. So it may take us a little while, but we're gonna come out on top. You watch me. And let's get behind our leadership. I know sometimes we don't think they're doing it right and they don't do it, but hey, we got to get behind them and help them when we see they're weak in the area. Help them, not just call them out. Brown Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under Group. Michael Coffee needs some coffee. Said Lisa D and Bobby D hot. Lisa D, love your smile. Bobby D, toot toot. The train was all the way live. Keep the faith. God bless from Nurse Mike. Hey, thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Appreciate you, man. Keep on doing the fabulous job, fantastic job you're doing, man. We'll be praying for you that you continue to. I need some coffee. Lisa said she needs a coffee. We'll be praying for you that you continue to stay safe as you do your job. Thank you so much, sir. Arthur Foster, he said Bobby Mason. Bobby Mason? Arthur Foster talking to Freddie Mason. Be nice to Lisa D. Hey, Lisa D. Arthur said, tell Freddie to be nice to you. And at Jackson around the train, Bobby D. Lisa, he said, President wants everyone back at work Easter Sunday. I don't know, but that, I don't know, man. I probably had to do a self-quarantine because Easter Sunday, a lot of people gonna have church services and stuff. I don't know if I would attend because that depends on if the numbers are going up. I think my opinion, this is my opinion. I just tell you how I feel. I'm not in the USA. I'm here. My opinion, she shut this thing down. Shut it down for 30 days minimum. Shut it down, brother. The whole US, every state, shut it down. Only essentials should be doing. Essential things that we need to exist should be doing up and running. But everything else, shut it down. 30 days. After 30 days, open it back up. I think everything all right. That's my opinion. Ride Train Bobby D. Lee, One Nation Under Group. He said, if you live in a smaller city, there's a concern of not having access to ventilator for complete care. True. From what I understanding, the USA is out of ventilators. The stock was low from the H1N1, during the Obama years, and they never had the money to restock. So they were under inventory, and they never got the inventory restored. So it's a big problem of ventilators. And if you get sick, I'm gonna bring this to you tomorrow. The symptoms of the virus is changing.
Who's talking to me? Huh?
Stay calm now, Mason was talking to you. But the symptoms,
Okay, go ahead.
But the symptoms of the virus is changing, okay? I'm gonna show you the new symptoms that you should be concerned about. Not only are the symptoms changing, but the people that are affected by the virus is changing to some degree, right? Remember, we say, well, 55, 65, y'all better watch out. Nah, that's not it in the USA. That may have been it in China, okay? That may have been it in China. That may have met the demographics for China, but the demographics for the target person for the virus here in the USA is somewhat different. And that's what the scientists are finding out now. We don't know if China's people did not report the proper statistics of who was affected there, but we're seeing a variance between the people that were affected in China and the people that are being affected here. We're also seeing a variance in the symptoms that were being reported in China versus the symptoms that are being reported in the USA. So there's some things that we need to be clear on. I'm gonna clear up some of that tomorrow for you when I do another topic minute, just like a video minute like I did before. I'll do some of that tomorrow. I'll show you the differences on the new symptoms you need to be aware of versus the old. One thing, I'll tell you this real quick, is if you lose your taste, okay? If you lose your taste, that's one of the symptoms, one of the new symptoms that they're discovering now. People are losing their taste. And that's a sign that you may have that virus, okay? All right.
All right.
Brown Train Bobby D. Lisi, One Nation Under Groove, Freddie Mason, Bobby D. You need some coffee. She said, "Do you really need some coffee, Lisa D?" Roger, Bobby Lisa D, One Nation Under Group. Arthur Foster. He said, Lisa D, be nice to Michael Coffee. Yeah, be nice to Michael. Michael is a hero. Hey man, I need me some more Michael, man. People that go out there strong enough, buffed up, roughed up enough to fight that virus on a daily basis. Man, Michael Coffee is a hero, man. He doing it every day, and he don't complain. He just do his job. I told you they need to give him an extra pay. Ron Train, Bobby D, these Banaro. What you She on the train, y'all. Lizzie, come on now. Freddie Mason, Ron Train, Bobby D, Lizzie, One Nation Under Group. Arthur Foster talking to Arthur. He said, I gotta get her before she gets me. Yeah, he said, I hope she knows I'm just picking with her just for her to laugh. Yeah, she know that, man. She's trying to be nice today. She said she gonna behave. She told me that before the show started. She said, I'm gonna behave today. She trying to be nice today, y'all. Right train, Bobby D, Least D, One Nation Under Group. Yeshua more. Yeshua. He said, people get ready for the train that's coming. You don't need no ticket. Just get on board. All you need is love. What's up, Bobby D? Hey, man, we doing good, Yeshua. Good to see you, man. Always good to see my main partners on the train today, man. Good to see you, partner. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. I ride the train, Bobby D, Least D, One Nation Under Group. Michael Coffee. Lisa Coffee. Did I go back up? Least D. I said, why are you hiding, Lisa D? Why are you hiding, Lisa D? Why are you hiding in the back? She want to come and play, y'all. She didn't want to play. Now she want to come and play. He said she ain't talking today, y'all. She said she gonna be nice. She's not gonna run her mouth today. Ron Trey, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation Under Group. Michael Coffee. He said, Lisa D and Bobby D, hello, please let the train family know chloroquine is not a cure for COVID-19 from the nurse. Y'all heard that? Y'all saw me do that video, right? Nurse Michael Coffee is saying the same thing I told you on that video. If you're trying to get prevent yourself from getting COVID-19, do not take that chloroquine, okay? Do not take it because it's killing people. It's making people sick. It's killing people. I showed you that thing in Nigeria. And yesterday I read also there's a man in Arizona, United States. He took it. He gone. He gone. Do not take that. That stuff has not been tested. I don't even know why they put that out on the information out for the whole world to see. Now people taking it and they getting kicked. They getting not taken out of here. Do not take it. If you're going to anybody that got it, tell them put it down because they might be leaving this earth. Okay? So that's why I did that video to get the word out. Leave that stuff alone until it's been tested. Until it's the CDC.gov says it's A-OK, and they've run all the experiments and stuff on it. Don't take it because if you take it in the wrong dosage, you could be out of here. That's why the people in Nigeria were overdosing. They had a poisoning. They got poisoned from because they took too much. They didn't know. Nobody knows exactly the right amount to take. And even if you take a small amount, it may be too much for your body, your weight and your size and your height. Do not take it. Rod Train, Bobby D, Lee D, One Nation Under. Woo!
Eddie Jackson. Hello, Eddie.
He said the Pope even canceled public Easter service at the Vatican for safety, but Trump said Trump does. Oh well, hey man, we got to pray for our president, pray for our nation, and pray for our president because God is in control. Okay, that's my thing. You know, I pray for president and I pray for the nation because he's in the leadership position, and he's doing the best he can, but. Heaven help us all. Riding train, Bobby D, Leaks D, One Nation Under Groove. Eddie Jackson.
Foster. Hello, Arthur.
Michael Coffee. Yeah, Arthur said Michael Coffee is a hero without a cape. Yeah, man. He doing it, man. He doing the thing every day. Let's go, Lizzie. Ghostman, he said Michael Coffee. I read that 3 Nigerians took that on their own and killed themselves. Yeah, I did the video. Did y'all see the video? Ghost, you didn't see the video I did? I did the video on that very thing, Ghost. You must have missed my video. Ghost man, get on the ball, man. Look at my video. I just did a video yesterday on that, man. Check the video out, okay? Right, Trey, Bobby, Lee D, One Nation. That's it. All right, guys. It's been real. It's been real. It's been real. We got to go. We got to go. We got to go. All right. Let's go ahead and do our closing comments, and then we're going to do our closing clips, okay? Shout out to all who gave today. You are much appreciated. Much love to you. Thanks for joining us. Remember to like, share. Go ahead, everybody. If you're looking at the video, go ahead and like the video right now. Okay, please. Ron and Training Bobby D and Lisa D. It says our Facebook fan page is called the Philippines Connection. Like the page, and we have about almost 700 people on the Philippines Connection page right now. We're trying to get 1,000. Keep on liking the page. If you view the video on a replay, let the commercials play if you can, because if you do, we get a little ching to the ching, ching, ching. Okay. All right, and email me at that email address. I'm not doing any more consultations, but if you have any comments, questions, concerns, email me. Okay. We have a free Android app. It's called Philippines Expat Lifestyle. Download it to your Android phone if you want to have our videos 24/7 and don't have to go to YouTube. It's a free service. 800 contact Mike Markel TV on YouTube if you have questions about your benefits from veterans, or if you can't reach Markel, call that 1-800 number and see if you can reach a human being to talk to you. Got another comment? Okay, who we got? Frederick Mason.
Frederick Mason.
You see, I tell you why they put it out, Bobby D. They're not as smart as they think. They are. That's saying it very. Hey, I hear you, man. They're not. You right. They're not as smart as they think, and they're supposed to be. Somebody said they was a genius, right? Genius. I don't know. Right? Tell you about at least D1 Nation. I'm not groove. That's it. All right, we're gonna do our closing.
I'll get you next time, Frederick Mason.
You hear that, Frederick? She said she'll get you next time. All right, let's go to our closing clips. We out, man.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
All right, guys. That's it for now. This is Bobby D.
Lisa D.
Saying take care.
God bless.
And peace.